Climate change is one of the most pressing challenges facing the world today. It refers to the long-term trends in the Earth's climate, including rising temperatures, changing precipitation patterns, and more frequent extreme weather events. These changes are largely caused by human activities, such as the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, which increase the levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere and trap heat, leading to warming of the Earth's surface. The impacts of climate change are already being felt around the world. Rising temperatures are causing sea levels to rise, which is leading to flooding in coastal areas and making it more difficult for some species to survive. Changes in precipitation patterns are also affecting agriculture, as droughts and extreme weather events can disrupt crop production and lead to food shortages. In addition, climate change is having impacts on human health, as it can exacerbate air pollution and spread diseases through vectors such as ticks and mosquitoes. There are a number of steps that can be taken to mitigate the impacts of climate change and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. One of the most effective ways to do this is to transition to clean, renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, which do not produce greenhouse gases when they are used. Other strategies include conserving energy and natural resources, protecting and restoring forests and other carbon sinks, and adopting sustainable land use practices. It is important to act now to address climate change, as the impacts are likely to become more severe over time if we do not take steps to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The international community has recognized the need for action and has taken steps to address the issue through agreements such as the Paris Agreement, which aims to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. There is strong scientific evidence that human activities are the primary cause of climate change. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, a United Nations body that assesses the science related to climate change, has concluded that there is more than 95% probability that human activities are the main cause of the observed increase in global average temperatures since the mid-20th century. The impacts of climate change are likely to be felt disproportionately by marginalized and vulnerable communities, such as those in developing countries and low-income areas. These communities often have fewer resources and infrastructure to adapt to the impacts of climate change and are more likely to be affected by the negative consequences of warming temperatures and extreme weather events. It is important to act now to address climate change, as the longer we wait, the more difficult it will be to reverse the trend and mitigate the impacts. Taking action now can help to reduce the severity of the impacts of climate change and ensure a more sustainable future for all. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to support us. See you in our next video.